Big win.
How's it going, guys? Fuck, this is heavy. This is my first time here at St. Danes. I'll be honest, there was a lot of confusion. People thought I was saying St. James. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually a pretty cool idea. If I can steal the spotlight from someone named Lisa, Labia Lips of Steel, aka Furry Jaws of Life, I'm fucking doing something right. I'm just gonna be honest, I wouldn't mind going to St. James. I haven't actually been to a strip club in a while, but I'll be honest, I do make it rain. Monopoly money style. I mean, let's be honest, it's dark, she probably has a lazy eye, she's like grabbing at cash like a pinata in a third world country, it's crazy. But don't be too quick to judge, you know, I write IOUs, I'm legit, be real. Okay. Something about me that I like to do in my spare time, I love to play video games, Call of Duty preferably. I do rage hard. I will say being a girl playing video games, we kind of have bad reps. Like when I go online and play and I hear another girl in lobby, I'm like, fuck yeah, we're gonna conquer and take shit out. And then she ends up sucking. And I'm like, what the hell was that? She her excuse. Every time. Oh, it's because I'm a girl. Like, do you not have thumbs and fucking hands? Like, I could get it if you were playing with the actual lips of your vagina. How that would inhibit you from playing video games. And I know back in the 80s, you know, they had the little joystick controllers. We all know that shit was made for men. And you're like, fucking hours, I could do it too. You can make me a controller that looks like a mini turntable, I'll be rocking all day long, okay? Let me just tell you that right now. So that is a complaint of a raging girl. Alright, what else was I supposed to be starting? Alright, here we go. But again, playing video games. My husband doesn't really like me playing video games. He thinks it's gonna make me get fat and lazy. But if I'm gonna get fat, there's gonna be a damn purpose. You ever heard of the boob job? Probably not, because I made it up. Let me tell you what it is. I'm an A-cup in need of love. And I'm not going to do plastic surgery. That shit does not look nice. So the boob job is where you eat 4 square meals of Whoppers like every fucking day. And trust, you will get fat ass titties. And thighs and ankles and hips. But on the upside, you can get black eyes. I'm just saying. I do need street credibility, so I'm glad you guys are on the same page with that. Let me see where I am with my notes. Dun, 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 dun. Geography time. I lived in Montana for a little bit when I was growing up, and I will tell you right now, Montana is a whole different world. Besides the fact that it's an unspoken rule you can like marry your first cousin, that's not even a joke, that is for real, don't laugh. Don't laugh. But no, the schools are really different. If you go to most high schools, they've got posters and shit that like, don't do crack, it's whack. Weed is a gateway drug. Go to high school in Montana and their posters like, don't fucking touch wild buffalo. Don't walk into empty mines. Like, seriously? That shit's like Survivor style, but bumfuck Egypt. I kid you not. I mean, do you know how many friends that I lost by being mauled by bears? And let me paint you a picture. You know Steve Carell from Anchorman? He was not lying when he said the bears can smell the menstruation. I'm not even kidding. Camping was dangerous. Not so much a leisure as it was a survival. So maybe pick this one up. You guys ever heard of a bar called Bikinis? Bikini Sports Bar? Let me tell you. Sorry, we work at another sports bar called Stadia, where it is kind of competition. But you know it's promising when their motto is "You can't motorboat personality." What the fuck whoever said that, because that really ruins me. I went to Bikinis, and it was the first and last time that I'll go. And I have nothing against women in bikinis. Like, I applaud to you if you can suck it in for a full 10 hours. That is hard. And then not get bubble gut flag. Hats off to you, ladies. But what made it awkward was the fact that, like, the guys were just, like, no subtlety for how they were, like, groping women. It was, like, one big game of, like, tickle a taint. I know we don't have taints, but, I mean, that was what you could... It was very uncomfortable, just, like, watching them, like, I fucked their waitresses. It was, like, walking in on your friend, masturbating, and rather than stopping, like, a normal person, they're like, oh, what's up, dude? Pull up a chair. Can I get you a beer? Like, no, that's, again, nothing against bikinis, but, like, all the guests made it feel like I was, like, at an open peep show. I don't think I could ever handle doing that again. On a different note, let's talk fellatio. Guys love it, ladies, not so much. And, you know, like most people, I do have a gag reflex. I actually have Googled how to deep throat. You want to know what Yahoo's #1 answer was? Practice with the child's toothbrush. Who the fuck came up with that? I feel like if I'm buying a child's toothbrush, I feel like I owe you an explanation of why I'm having to do this. It just doesn't seem like something that people would want to encounter. But again, I know guys like fellatio. I just want to say, trust us when we do it. In my personal opinion, I think it's pretty hard to fuck up a blowjob. There's typically only one direction you can go. If you are going side to side, go see a doctor, for real. That's dangerous. But my question with guys is, when we're going down, why the fuck do you feel the need to grab me by the head and pretend you're dribbling like Shaq on a basketball court? Now trust, if I could swallow, I would. I would love to get half the things I put in my mouth past the taste buds. That'd be super cool, but I don't understand why you guys sit here and do this. Now if you're into Cosby sweaters, I could totally get it. And if you don't know what a Cosby sweater is, it's when your partner eats Fruity Pebbles or Fruit Loops, either choice, and then barks on your chest. If you're into that kind of thing, I'm just saying. Some I don't understand, so. On a different note, this will be my last joke. You guys ever heard of the Vaseline? Yes, no, maybe so. The Vaseline is where they put a bunch of jewels on your snacks and stuff, make it look pretty, kind of like rich girl tramp stamp on the front. I want to mix it up a little bit. I want to be a little more crazy and come with like a pair of googly eyes and a picture of Elmo as a reference. Is that weird that like no one else has thought of that yet? And even better, you could like paint it yellow, one googly eye, and turn to the side. Hey, you got yourself a Pac-Man. I would have no problem chasing children. Just to be honest, you know, I will say my mom told me not to do that joke, but I'm really glad I did. So, thank you, big names. You guys are awesome.